Hello, everybody. My name is Miss Understood KJ on Instagram and TikTok. This is my YouTube channel and TikTok channel. I am recording Facebook and I am recording on TikTok. So if you see me going this way, it's because I'm trying to be able to cater to everybody who have contacted me. And I may see if I can go on Instagram too, because people have contacted me on Instagram. Let's see if I can go through here. All right. Okay. I know this is kind of ghetto, but we're going to make it work. Hello, everybody. Y'all see me? If you can hear me, say something. Say hey. Can you hear me? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Hello? Let me see something right quick. I'm about to go on my own YouTube to see if I can be able to hear myself. Can y'all hear me? I mean, I don't know if you can hear me or not because no one's saying anything. Can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, say hey in the chat. Or click the rave button. Hello? Can y'all hear me? Hello? If you can't hear me, let me know something. Because I don't want to keep talking and no one say anything. Okay. Thank you, Centeria. I'm like, am I talking to myself? I can't say that until y'all hear me. But anyway, hello everybody. My name is Misunderstood KJ. I am known as Misunderstood KJ on Instagram and on TikTok and other platforms. My real name is Kristen, but on social media I am Misunderstood KJ. I'm here to talk to you guys about how I was able to turn my $125,000 student loan debt into $0. Okay. So here I got some notes. We got a notepad and a pen. I'm a little nervous, so please bear with me, okay? First and foremost, y'all need to make sure you have an account on the Fed Loan website, which is myfedloan.org. Go on Google and click where and type My Fed Loan. Once you type My Fed Loan, it should come up the website. I think it's https ://myfedloan.org. Go ahead and create an account if you don't have one. I also created an account on. I'm streaming right now. What is it? Raised by Roro. I'm streaming on TikTok right now. Do you hear me? And I also posted the website. Misunderstood KJ. I am MIS understood KJ. Look me up on the videos that shows my student loan debt pictures. I should be streaming. Because I'm looking right at it. Okay. Do you see me? Let me know if you see me Raised by Roro on TikTok. If you see me and you hear me post, I can hear you on my TikTok. Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and create an account on myfedloan.org if you don't have an account. And also create an account on studentaid.gov. When you go on Google, type in studentaid.gov. If you don't have an account on that website, go ahead and create your account. So those are two websites that I usually use to check on the status of my student loans. Let's see. Can you tell your friend to go to YouTube? Click the link on my YouTube channel then. Okay? You got it? Let me see. Do you see me on YouTube? Okay. This is so ghetto, y'all. I have my iPad right here for my TikTok. Then I have my laptop right here for YouTube. And then I'm holding my cell phone for Instagram. If y'all know a better way to do this, let me know, okay? This is funny to me. Okay. So far, did y'all hear me at first? Make sure you have an account on the Fed Loan, which is myfedloan.org. Also, make sure you have an account on studentaid.gov. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all this. I think I've been rejected from the PSLF program about 4 times before I was actually approved. So if you get rejected the first time, please don't get discouraged, because you can always try again the next year. And just to let you guys know, I applied for the public service loan forgiveness every single year. I applied every single year until I got it approved. So that's what you need to do if you meet the qualification as far as the employment qualifications and everything. Okay. So again, make sure you have a website. Make sure you have an account on myfedloan.org and studentaid.gov. All right. As for me, I have multiple loans. So at first I was making multiple payments every single month. But when I was reading the information on fedloan.org, they were stating that you needed to consolidate your loans in order for it to be one payment every month. So before you even submit your public service loan forgiveness form, make sure your loans are consolidated. You can go to studentaid.gov. It should be a section that says loan consolidation. Once you go on that loan consolidation, go ahead and submit your information for your loan. So then you can go ahead and try to get your loan consolidated. Once you get the approval back, hopefully if you do, to get your loan consolidated, they will show the one payment that you have to pay every month. So I did that, and I was able to start making one payment every month for my student loan. Once I started doing that, I went ahead and went to studentaid.gov. I clicked on student loan forgiveness section. It should be called public service loan forgiveness. You click on that section, and it should have a section that says apply for PSLF program or something like that. I applied for it. I submitted. Well, I keyed in section 3 or section 1, section 2, and section 3. Again, when I applied for the public service loan forgiveness application for the program, I completed section 1, which is the borrower information. Then I completed section 2, which is the borrower request. And make sure you check or put the X on. I believe I qualify for forgiveness under the public service loan forgiveness, or the TEPSLF, right now. And then make sure you check that I certify that all the information I have provided on this form and in any accompanying document is true. I checked that off too. Then I signed my name, which is the borrower's signature, and I dated it. On section 3, I typed in my name, And on the borrower's social security number, I put in my social security number, and I filled out section 3, which I put my employer's name, the EIN number. The EIN number, you should be able to see it when you get your tax returns, or you get your tax returns and your W-2 information that shows the federal EIN number. That's the number that you write down, that you type in. And then you put down your employer address. I mean, pretty sure y'all can see what it is, pretty much. Fill section 3 out. Make sure your organization is a government organization. Make sure it's or is a nonprofit organization that is that has a tax exempt under section 501c3 of the Internal Revenue Code. As some of you may know, you can, in order to qualify for this type of position, before this program, either you're in law enforcement or you're working for the government. That could be federal government, state government, city government, county government, military, public education like a school, elementary school, high school, college. It could be community college. Just as long as it's the employer that I just listed, it should be able to qualify or be eligible for the PSLF program, which is the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. If you're not sure that it qualifies, then you should contact your human resource department of your employer and simply ask them, is this employer eligible for the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program? It's that simple. Don't assume that it doesn't qualify. Just simply ask the human resource department. They would know, because I work in human resources and we know that our employer qualifies for the Public Service Loan Forgiveness. Let's see. Let's see what else I need to know. But anyway, after I was able to fill out section 3, section 4 is section 4 is supposed to be completed by the human resource department of your employer. So once you completed section 1, section 2, and section 3, take this form and send it over to your employer, the job that you work in, that you feel that's eligible for the PSLF program, and have a human resource representative, either HR manager, some type of HR representative, HR coordinator, or HR specialist, whoever that's in charge of filling out the PSLF form, have them to complete section 4. Now, as far as section 3 goes, let me go back. It can be filled out by the employer, but just to save time, you can fill it out, section 3. But for section 4, the employer definitely needs to fill this out. They need to put in their name, their work phone number, their title, and their work email address. And of course, they need to sign on the authorized official signature form and date it. And also make sure at the top, your name type at the top and your social security number. After you have done this, where I've done this, I went ahead and what I did to it, I just want to make sure I said everything right. I was able to fax the information to the employer. There's multiple ways to do it. You can either fax it, which the number is 717-720-7220, 1628. Again, that's the fax number 717-720-1628. You can fax it or you can mail it, which is U.S. Department of Education Fed Loan Servicing, P.O. Box 69184, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania 171069184. So you can either fax it or you can mail it. And I believe now they also have it where you can submit it directly to the actual place, the actual Fed loan servicing place. Or but I could be wrong, but I believe they do have that now. So please go ahead and do that. But that's just what I did. So I'm gonna tell you, like I said, I've applied for this form multiple times. I applied once a year, every year, until it was actually approved. It was actually approved maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So if you get rejected, it should be able to show, it should be able to show how many payments that you have made so far for this for the student loan payments. And then you'll know how long you have until you meet the 120 payments, which is mandatory in order to be forgiven. I know the first time when I submitted this, I didn't have 120. I did have 120, but they didn't count it correctly. Like I was paying over the payment every month, but it wasn't counted because it wasn't counted on the actual pay period, which was dumb. So every time they wouldn't count my payments. And I knew for a fact that I have completed 120 payments. But I kept on trying, kept submitting. I said I submit every year. And then finally they made they put out a waiver saying that if you made a payments that was not during the actual pay period, like if you paid more than the actual required payment, there's a chance that they can recount that and use that as part of the payment that you made every month. So that's what happened. So I believe it was at first like I had like 30 or 40 payments left. And then once they recounted everything, I was able to meet 120. Actually, I went to 121. So I was like made one payment over. And also it showed that for my payments that I already completed the payment a long time ago. So I was able to get reimbursed from the payments that I was already making. Like I was like, when I said I got a good reimbursement payment, I really did. I was happy about that. But yeah. So I was able to get reimbursed for the payments because I guess once I met the qualifications, it showed that I paid a little over, so I did get reimbursed from that. And they put it back in your account. So yeah. Anybody got any questions or anything? There was a few people that sent me a message on my Facebook. One person, I think, they asked if you have 30 or 40 payments left, is there a way around it? No, but if you made payments and was a more than the actual minimum amount, there may be a chance that they can recount that payment and it could be used as part of the payment that you made. How long did it take to get your payment count updated? Okay, it started October of last year. And yeah, I started getting notification of October of last year. And like I said, I think I just got it taken care of as of 3 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago. So yeah. Some people it only took 3 months. Mine took a little longer for some reason. But yeah, that's what happened. You're welcome, Lena. Do y'all have any questions or anything? Because I know there's a lot of people that hit me up, but I didn't get a chance to read over the DMs that I had. Mm, y'all have any questions or anything for me? And also I'm letting you know, like I said, I got rejected multiple times. Like I said, I just recently got my student loan forgiven. So somebody just sent me a message. Who is that? Yeah. I recently got my student loans forgiven. So yeah. So whenever you apply and you get rejected, try again next year, y'all. Like it's okay. So one thing I learned about life, don't tell yourself no. You can you can tell other people no, but don't tell yourself no, because you just never know. If I would have quit, I would have still been paying on this payment. Like I said, I've got rejected like maybe 4 or 5 times before I actually got approved. So please, keep trying once a year. Because when you apply once a year, usually if you get rejected, it'll show how many payments you have made so far, and it'll show how much you have left, and like they'll give you an estimate date of when you should be done with your payments. That's how it goes in the system. So, oh yeah, let me know the fedloan.org, that website. Um, let's see that website. Um, it's the provider right now, but as of December 2022, it will be changed to another provider. So after December 2022, you won't be able to probably access the fedloan.org website, but you'll still be able to access studentaid.gov and whatever website that would be the next website for the new provider. But yeah, FedLoan will not be taking care of the student loans anymore as of after December 2022. Now I know for a fact y'all got some questions, because some people hit me up before, and I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember what's going on. Mm. Oh, let me show you what the form looks like too. I'm sorry, I ain't taking that. You can find the forms on studentaid.gov. There should be a student loan forgiveness section. It would say PSLF, or Public Service Loan Forgiveness, and you can download the paper and apply, or you can go to myfedloan.org and search for Public Service Loan Forgiveness or Student Loan Forgiveness, and there'll be a section where you can apply. Also, make sure that you are in the income based replacement. I think it's income based repayment program. They changed the name so much. It used to be called, I think it used to be called income based replacement, and then it changed to income driven replacement or something like that. But either it is IBR or IDR. It's one or the other. That program is under the fedloan.org website. Make sure that you're a part of that program. because if while you are part of that program, it will track how many payments you make and how many payments you have left in order for your student loans to be forgiven or to be eligible for forgiveness. So again, make sure you have applied for I think it's the IBR or the IDR program. It's either called the Income Driven Replacement Program or Repayment Program or the Income Based Replacement or Repayment Program. Like I said, they have changed the name so many times to the point that I kind of forgot the actual name of it. But if you look on the website, you should be able to see it. And that's a program that everybody should fill out and be a part of because it goes by your income. So it'll pretty much show what you can afford every month in order to make payments on for the student loan forgiveness, for the income driven replacement program or repayment program. Do y'all have any questions? I feel like once I get off, it's gonna be I'm not gonna be able to get everybody. Let's see. I know some people said they weren't gonna be able to get on live because they were busy, but hello. Let's see. Do y'all still see me? I'm sorry. Do y'all see me? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, and this video is gonna be on replay. This video is gonna be on replay. Do y'all see me? Do y'all see me? Okay. Kiba! Hey LS! Do y'all see me? Now all this time, y'all was trying to get in touch with me, and now I'm on live to talk to everybody. Everybody's scared to speak up. What's up with that? I'm on my TikTok live. I'm on my YouTube channel live, and I'm on Instagram live. So everybody should be able to see me. Do y'all see me? And do y'all hear me? Now I'm gonna say this. There have been some people who have contacted me and they told me that that their employer is not eligible for the public service loan forgiveness. And when they told me where they work, I looked it up and they were actually eligible, where the employer was actually eligible. So in order to make sure that you know for a fact that your employer is eligible or not eligible, please contact your human resource department. I'm trying to tell y'all, there's some people who thought that they weren't eligible and then they found they were. Make sure you complete section 1, section 2, and section 3 can be completed by either you or your employer. But section 4 definitely needs to be completed by the employer. After that, they will give you your form back, and then you can fax it or you can mail it. Or you can upload it to Okay, now see now. If you look at the new form, because they didn't have this at first, you can mail it for the U.S. Department of Education, the Mohela, Mohela. That's going to be the new provider. Or you can fax it. Or you can upload it. Let me tell y'all something. Okay. Stay on here because I think they may have changed something. Ooh, it's a good thing I looked at that. Okay, I got it now. Sorry. When I submitted my form, there's a different number. There's a different number now. So it's a good thing I looked at the bottom. I looked at the back of this. Okay. This was just recently changed. The number that I told y'all to fax the information from or information to, the 717 number, don't submit it to that number because they just changed the number. As of recently, they want you to submit it to Mohela or Mohela. I don't know how that's pronounced, but it's Mohela. That's a new provider. They want you to fax it to 866-222-7060. Again, the new fax number to fax your form is 866-222-7060. That's the new fax number. So the fax number that I gave you in the beginning about the 717 number, don't fax it to them. Do not fax it to them because they are, like I said, as of December 2022, they will no longer be the provider. FedLoan.org will no longer be the provider of the student loan, the public service loan forgiveness. So go ahead and submit to the Mohela, which is 866-222-7060. That is the fax number, new fax number. Or you can mail it to U.S. Department of Education, Mohela, which is Mohela, 633 Spirit Drive, Chesterfield, MO 63005-1243. That's the new address. And again, the new fax number is 866-222-7060. And you can also upload it. You can upload it at mohela.com/upload document. Again, you can upload your PSLF form at mohela.com/upload document. So that's the new information, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I think I gave you the wrong information because when I submitted my form during that time, the new information was for Fed loans that I was sending. But now, since the provider is going to change to Mohela, they now have a new fax number and a new address. So I hope everybody was watching this entire video. I don't want anybody to fax your form to the wrong number. Again, the new number is 866-222-7060. And as I told y'all before, I've been rejected maybe like 4 or 5 times before I actually approved. I applied for the public service loan forgiveness form once a year, every year, just about. But I finally got it approved. And at first, it was the numbers where I guess the payments that I was making at first, I was paying a little over and it wasn't counted because it wasn't part of the pay period, I guess, or the payment period. But they changed the rules, and now the payments that you made outside of the payment period may be eligible for it to be recounted. So it can be part of the actual payments that you made every month. So, yeah. Do y'all have any questions for me? See, now a whole bunch of y'all starting to get on here now. Y'all gonna have to go back on these reps on this video and watch it from the beginning. Because I don't want to keep repeating myself. But again, section 1 and 2, you should fill it out. The public service loan forgiveness. Section 3, you or your employer can fill that part out. Section 4, your employer definitely need to fill it out. Then once they submit that form back, those form back to you, then you need to fax your completed PSLF form to 866-222-7060. All right. And again, make sure that you're part of the IBR program or IDR. Like I said before, they changed the name so many times. So it should say something about income-based repayment plan or income repayment plan or something like that. Anyway, make sure you're part of that program so they can go by the income that you make in order to make sure that you can afford to make the payments every month. And then, apply for the PSLF form. Apply for that program every year. Don't do it one time and that's it. Apply for it every year. Like I said before, I've been rejected maybe like 4 or 5 times before I was actually approved. Shut up, Derek. Team Android, okay? Team Android. Oh, yes, Stafford. It's gonna be my YouTube channel too, so just you can go back on the YouTube channel and watch it. And not only that, if for some reason, if the video does not, go well, if it's not as clear, I can do this again. I mean, it's no problem. Y'all got any questions for me? Derek, what type of question you have for me? I know you got some questions. I'm on my iPad on TikTok. I'm on my laptop for YouTube Live. And now I'm holding my Android phone for Instagram. So if y'all got a better way to do this, let me know, please, and help me out. Y'all got any more questions, let me know. But I'm about to get off and make sure that everything's recorded. And then I'll make sure it's uploaded back on my YouTube channel so y'all can just go back and look at it. Again, but I'm gonna wrap it up. As I stated before, make sure you have an account. Go on Google and type in MyFedLoan. When you say MyFedLoan, you should see a link that says https://myfedloan.org. Go ahead and create your account. Now, again, I'm gonna tell y'all this. After December 2022, MyFedLoan will not be the provider of the student loan, of the PSLF student loan. So, but I'm telling you to go ahead and get your account already because, that's what I have my account. That's how I was able to check on my status, my student loans, and I was able to submit my forms on the income-based replacement or income-based repayment program. So make sure that you have an account for myfedloan.org. Also, go ahead and create your account on studentaid.gov. Studentaid.gov. That should pull up, and you should be able to create your account as well. They should have a section, loan consolidation section. Make sure all your loan are consolidated into one payment. So you'll be making payments once a month, every month. You should not be making multiple payments for a student loan. It should be only one payment every month. So you got to go ahead and get your loan consolidated first. After that, then either the myfedloan.org or the studentaid.gov website will tell you to go ahead and fill out the PSLF form, or the PSLF program, which is Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. Fill out the form. Once you fill out the form, make sure your employer fill out their part, which is Section 4. After they fill that out, they can give you the form back, and then you could fax the form or you can mail it. And that information is usually on page number 4 on Section 7. All right. Y'all got any more questions, comments, concerns? I have a feeling that somebody's going to DM me about some information that I already talked about in this video. Which is fine, I guess. It's fine. Let's see. But I would say that before you contact me directly, make sure you watch the entire video first. After you watch the entire video, if you still have any questions, then contact me. Please don't contact me and you have not watched the entire video, because this video is about 49 minutes long. Yeah, you're going to have to watch the entire video first. Again, watch the entire video first. And if you have any questions after the fact, then you can contact me. Okay? All right. Oh, I want to show you this too. Hold on. This is the form. This is how it looks. I know it's like opposite, but y'all get what I'm saying. Public Service Loan Forgiveness. This is the form. This is the form. This is the form. All right. And I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm talking a little fast. I'm a little nervous. I don't like being in front of the camera. So I apologize. Yeah, I apologize. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm a little shy too. All right. Again, watch the entire video first. And then if you have questions after that, then you can contact me. The video would be on my YouTube channel, and you can just go back and watch it. All right. Thank y'all. Hope y'all have a good day or good night. Bye.